Hello, amigo. Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram. This is episode 806.2. Been treated like shit. Weed Nerd World. What is up? What's up? Hopefully you guys have had a great day. Kicking your weekend off, right? Oh shit, it's Saturday. Man, how the days roll by. Break something tonight. Break your fucking face tonight. What is up? What is up? I gotta need to get one rolled. Hello, what's up? What up, my friend? CJ, I guess it is Sunday. Sunday till Saturday till I get up, go to sleep, get back up. That's the way I always look at it. Silent one, martial artist. Cheers, cheers. Gonna get my stuff ready just in case somebody does pop in. Don't you guys look at it that way though? That day until you fall asleep, get back up. Yes, no, maybe so. Cheers. I need to roll it. It's been a long day, long week. Oh, my eyes still fucked up. Look at that red shit. What's up, Brett? Brett Anderson. I got an itch to get high. Smoke some of this weed. I tell myself that. What's up, hillbilly? I got an itch in my mind. There's got to be something better than this, so. Good tune, but. These are the best years of my life. I do like this fucking song, though. What's up, Mike B? Rate. Think if I do better, so I'll settle down. This is some Smiley's version of the DOA. Some small, but it'll do. Sorry. What's up? I seen him. That book is pretty cool. Man, nice. Somebody keeps telling me to put on a fucking eye patch. What's up, celestial phenomenon? Much love to you, right back. A little grinder. I've been grinding my butt lately. Probably seen those around. Coming in a little late, I know. Better not at all, right, Mike? Hopefully. I'm trying, man. It's been a weird place, a busy week. As I sat here, I was like, man, do I got the energy for this? But I was like, yes, I miss everybody. What the hell are you guys smoking on? Just stop touching for a bit. Yeah. That's what I think. It's been a week. I haven't really been touching it. I've been trying not to touch it, to be honest. Please, see a lot of loads, but nobody. What you smoking on? I think I'm gonna put this fucking. Oh man, I'm still on top chat too. Put this over here. These are the best years of my life. I can see a little better over there. Neurosis and psychosis. What is up? Take 5, 4, 20 in the house. What the hell you guys smoking on? That view Blue Mile. Nice. And I've got seeds of that. Blue Mile myself. Some dirty heads, I guess, come playing next. That's not the playlist, is it? Smoke some weed. Let me play this song. Ross. Cheers, Ross. Nice to see you. So how was your guys' week, man? It was long, but it was a great week. No complaints. Some people like to whine and beg. Not this guy. Discipline equals freedom. True. I'm gonna smoke some of this weed. Sawberry. Sounds pretty good. I don't buy weed anymore, but I smoke the shit out of it. That is for sure. Looking forward to going to Cali. If you guys are in California and or will be at Emerald Cup, hit me up. Let's see if we can hook up in Cali. May 13th, I should be out there, right around there. Well, May 13th is the cup, but I should be in and around the area, plus or minus a day. Weed, I need a lighter. No. What in the flying fuck? Smoke weed. Detroit River Rats lighter might be popping in. Oh man. California. Just going with the headphones tonight. Hopefully they're already going. What's up, my babe?
Cheers. What's up, man?
There we go. Now I can hear you, I think.
You got me now?
I got you now.
Can you hear me now?
Kind of miss the old Fire Eyes and commercials. It's amazing how like, you get used to shit.
Right. What did you do to your eye?
I don't fucking know, to be honest with you. I was a little irritated Monday morning and I put them contacts in and I fucking thought I'd like, well, it like they weren't as comfortable as they should be, but I thought they usually work themselves out a little bit. But it didn't. It fucking got worse and worse and worse as the day went, and I haven't been able to wear my contacts. And since I didn't. I mean, I'm not even fucking trying.
Well, I know the last thing I seen you had been doing drywall, so maybe you got some drywall dust in it or something, huh?
I definitely accumulated some over the week, but I think that was after. I think I did the installation that day. Free drywall shit. Oh,
I got you. Yeah, that insulation will mess you up too.
Super light sensitive. A lot of pressure behind it. I'm probably end up go see the fucking doctor Monday and shit.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate seeing doctors.
Me too.
I avoid doctors at every cost.
I don't know. I do too. I don't know what it is, and I think, well, these days I've wised up, but I'm talking about like even when I was younger, I fucking hated, and these days now I understand it's like more they're pushing the pharmaceutical bullshit and I see more how they're getting paid.
Well, not just that, but it ain't even doctors that see anymore. It's just like the freaking nurses that see you, you know what I mean? Like, You don't even see the real doctor.
Yeah, they come in like all fluffed up like a fucking porn star and shit. We worked them all up for you. Get in there and hit it real quick, doc. That's the way they are here anyway. Kind of same thing. Nurses take you to most of the way, and then the doctor slides in for about 2 seconds, looks at the chart, looks at you. Okay, yeah.
Where I'm at, like you don't even never see the doctor at all. Like it's like the doctor's offices. It's just like I can't remember what the name of them for, but it's just nurses. Really, is all it is. They're like there's not even a real doctor. I guess there's a doctor like on call for them or whatever if they have to have one. That name is on the business, but like you don't ever see him.
That's the resident, and what they call him. He's the resident doctor.
Yeah, you don't ever see him, him or her, whatever it may be.
True. Yeah, I could do without. But in some cases like this, I gotta fucking go.
Yeah, man, dealing with your eye, man. You don't want to end up messing around and losing an eye over it.
I've tried to, like last night, I'd like try to pull the lid back and look in there and shit. And
I'm sure you've used eye drops and stuff too, right? Trying to clean it out.
Actually, that day, like the Monday when I fucking went to pull, I pulled the contacts out and I fucking used just saline solution.
Yeah.
Like try rinsing my eye that day. And
right.
all it did was burn. I'm thinking, saline solution shouldn't burn.
Maybe you got a cut on your eye from the insulation.
Could be. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, it sucks. I hate that. But behind tooth pain, eye pain, that tooth and eyes, that's like the worst type of pains to get. Like other pains, like hell, I broke my pinky out and I didn't even, worry about it. Like I still went to work and everything. You know what I mean? Like bone and joint pain and stuff, like you can deal with like hurting yourself. But when it comes to like your mouth and your eyes and shit, like that shit it's so irritating and it hurts so bad. It's like there's nothing you can do to get the irritation away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the eye pain is definitely the worst. I've had, with the same eye, I've almost went blind in that motherfucker earlier in life from contacts, partying, fucking not taking care of the contacts like I should be. Might be the same problem. Repeat, rinse, lather, repeat. But back then, I was fucking just partying and sleeping in the bitches and whatever.
Letting them dry out and shit with the contacts in.
Yeah. And they got, what do they call iritis in that eye, and that's where there's 3 muscles in your eye, and when you get that iritis, all 3 shut down. And man, when that happens, man, when light hits that motherfucker, it feels like a dagger, just like it's stabbing you right through the eye, and you can feel it like in the center of your neck and the back. It's just like it's
sucks. Luckily, I never had to have contacts or anything, so I never had to go through nothing like that. But as I get older, I can tell my vision's getting worse. If it's not the right light now, I can't see little writing, I'm like, I have to hold it in the light different now.
Yeah, I gotta do that even with my contacts. I'm
like,
gotta find that sweet spot.
Right.
There it is.
Like looking at one of those pictures that you gotta look at the sweet spot to see what's in it, like a hidden picture. Yeah.
So how was your week? How you been?
Man, just work, just work and sleep. That's about it. Transplanted all my other stuff into my tent. I ain't put it in flower yet though, because like they're a little droopy and stuff and not real good and green yet, because where I had them in the small containers so long, it was starting to affect them. So I'm gonna let them veg out a little bit longer before I flip them You know what I mean? Try to get them growing back good, get them strong again before I flip them.
Sounds
Did
like a
that.
good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, other than that, ain't really done much. It's my life, man. Work, sleep. Like you said, rinse and repeat. Mm.
Yeah. Today was a laundry day for me after playing with some dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was already in the lake this year. That shit was cold.
Oh, I bet it's
Cold.
cold still. Yeah, it ain't had enough warm days to be getting warm yet. It's probably kind of cold all year, anyways, ain't it?
Yeah.
Even in the summer.
Some years it'll get nice and bath watery. Like this, the lake that's like across the street there is fucking. It can, you can walk most of the way across the lake, chest
Oh,
high.
man. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there are some deep spots, but it's a shallow fucking lake. But it's a big lake. I mean,
I
it's
thought you
like
was talking about like Lake Michigan or something.
no, it's like 5 miles across,
Yeah.
but it's just a shallow. In the middle it's deep, but it has a lot of shallow area to it.
Yeah.
Kind of weird lake. You get right out in the center and think, yeah, it's deep water right here, and you fucking jump out the boat and stand there. What?
Yeah, that would be weird. That's definitely not something I'm used to with lakes.
There's actually times of the year where there's like that's the party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, they don't go party on the beach and shit. They go park over by the sandbar, jump out their boat and fucking swim and party and fucking whole fucking bunch of people playing fucking volleyball and shit.
Hell yeah.
That's my actually they've said that today. It was like it's been like 20 years since I've been in that lake. Actually put my feet in that water. 20
Yeah.
fucking plus years. Yeah.
Long overdue.
Yeah. Yeah. That cold water, that not necessarily like ice bath, but that cold water was pretty refreshing on the old body.
Yeah. It's good for you, supposedly, to do like the ice bath and stuff. I'll take cold showers, every now and then. Not all the time, but I like to take a cold shower every now and then, wake myself up good.
Closest thing I'll get to one is maybe like a 30-second cold on the back end of a shower. You know what I mean? That's
I'll let it run for a few minutes and get under it till I get a little chilly.
fuck all that.
You gotta get used to it. And like you said about getting in the lake, like you get used to it. I don't know. You just gotta let it stand there long enough.
Looking forward to fucking barbecue season this year.
Dude, I barbecue all year, no matter what. It can be snow on the ground. I'm barbecuing.
Yeah, in more normal situations, that's me too. I don't give a shit.
Hell yeah. You do propane or you do charcoal?
I'm propane. I
Yeah.
want to cook now. I appreciate charcoal, but I want to
I
eat
definitely
now.
understand that train of thought, but like I don't know. I like using the charcoal or like the briquette or like the wood chips and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a different flavor.
It is, and I appreciate that. But I'll use like a little smoke box at most times if I want that wood flavor. I'll soak
Yeah,
some chips and I'll put it off to the side on a burner, or I'll
yeah,
put them, wrap them up in foil, with some wet chips, poke some holes in there.
yeah. You can put chips and stuff in there or something in the propane ones. They got those flavor stuffs you can put in the propane tank or the propane grills.
I think people should fucking. I'd I know they may be even doing it already. Fucking using their rosin pucks, the pressed little, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Throwing them in there, fucking smoking your food with that shit.
smoke with some rosin pipes.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I might be doing that. I wonder what kind of taste that would give. It'd be different, wouldn't it? It definitely wouldn't be no hickory flavor. Wouldn't be no applewood.
Right. Definitely be. I would think it'd be medicated.
It might be. Might
Yeah.
be.
Seemed like that because it'd have that smoke to it. It seemed like it would just
Yeah. Saturate the meat while it's cooking with it.
just biting through a layer of fucking THC. It'd be good. I don't know. I've smoked a lot of food, but I don't know. It'd probably be good. I think. I'm thinking anyway.
Yeah.
Bam. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get my ass to Cali here in the next week or so.
I hear that. Yeah. I mean, you wasn't been invited, personally invited to the Emerald Cup, but that was last year, wasn't it? But I'm sure he'll take you up on it any year.
Oh, he took me up on it. I done already hit him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, "You get out of here. You're my guest." He actually put me on the invite list today. So
Hell yeah.
now I gotta do is get there and shit. I get a special. I'm on the invite list, and I get my media pass to cover the event because I told him, if I come, I wanted to live stream it and all that good shit. So
Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Hell yeah.
I'll take you guys firsthand through the Emerald.
What day is it?
The 13th, May 13th,
May
Saturday.
13th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, kind of a dream come true, really. I always
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to do it since I was little, man. You always hear the Emerald Triangle,
Yeah.
It's always been associated with Firebud, right?
Yeah, that's like infamous, huh?
He told me, he's like, because I hit him like a few days ago, and we kind of a little distant texting back and forth.
Trying to feel them out a little bit.
He hit me pretty much hit me back today, and he's like, "Man, sorry, man, for the delay in getting back with you." And he's like, "Man, I'm testing the flower rate. I've got to judge 320 flower entries this year."
It's a lot.
Right.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I guess he's staying stoned then, huh?
yeah, I don't see how he could, man. Yeah. Life as a Cali farmer, right? Yeah, it'd be fucking. What's awesome is just to see he's been having it, so many fucking years. I actually seen a thing on it was done by National Geographic by fucking about cannabis, and they brought him up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the California story about talking about the cup and showing him way the fuck back then. I mean, anytime there's been a lot of documentaries that's brought him up, but man,
Yeah.
it's cool to see, fucking him way back then, fucking standing there in front of all them plants.
Yeah, on something like National Geographic too. That's crazy.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, it's always cool to see something about the plant, like making headline news, especially if it's something good, you know what I mean? Instead of bad news, like bad shit. They always talk bad. So when something good comes up, it's nice to watch.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
All that bullshit propaganda they've pushed for years, like it gets old to watch that shit.
Yeah. It's nice to see that, it's fucking coming back a little bit. I seen Kentucky. Fucking Kentucky. I thought Kentucky'd be like one of the last ones. They cannabis now.
When Virginia passed their bills and stuff, I was like, what? It's like, damn, that's like Bible Belt type shit.
I think
Virginia, Kentucky. What's next? Might be Tennessee.
that's
Be
fucking
crazy.
tobacco money, though. I think they're with the no smoking, as they trying to wean that out. Fucking over the years, the tobacco companies taking a hit over the years. I could see them just looking at them fucking fields going, we gotta figure something else out, man. I
Right.
didn't want to grow weed,
But
fucking look at the books.
gotta
They're
have the
doing
cash
so
crop.
good.
Gotta have that
Yeah.
cash crop.
Yeah. Weed cigarettes are coming. I 100% see that.
Oh yeah. I mean, they've already said that like Philip Morris and stuff has bought like different types of marijuana stock or something like that, and already has plans, to start growing marijuana, but just that they haven't got to where they want to do it yet or some shit like that. I don't know. It's all about making something that's going to be, it's they want plants that's going to be the same every time they grow it. They want homogenization where they can just put them out and they're exactly the same all the way through. All the percents have to be the same for something like that. You know what I mean? Like everything is going to have to be straight on the line for everything. It's going to have to be exactly the same for them to make packs of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just take out one joint and it be one thing and then another joint be a different thing. They might have different things for different, but they'll be in different packs. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that why they initially started to blend cannabis, was to try to get some consistency out of it?
Maybe so.
And don't they mix it a little bit, like 1 year and 3 year cure or something like that? Where's the blend? I know there's some type of mix.
As far as the tobacco,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they do it. I'm not sure how they do that.
I'm sure there's somebody out there that does. Weed nerds, what the hell?
All right. I know Peter or whatever, he grew some tobacco from FCP. And I know some other people was talking about it. I can't remember who all was talking about it, but he might even have sent, I think Peter even sent me some tobacco seeds, but I haven't planted them.
I think Gus grows, or at one point was growing some tobacco.
Yeah, I think Gus did grow some tobacco.
He was making those blunts, basically, the tobacco wrap, fermented buds.
Yeah,
basically.
from his own tobacco. Yeah,
pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I think you're right. That is pretty cool. You see, he grows mushrooms in his pots now too, right?
Right now,
he's been growing, the psilocybin mushrooms or whatever, some psychedelics in his damn weed pots. Everybody says it couldn't be done. That's what he kept. I was talking to him one day. He's like, everybody says it can't be done, but I'm sitting here showing you it can. He growing mushrooms right in with his cannabis.
So why did that they say it has to be so sterile? Is it the mushroom? Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Bullshit out in the open. It can be, pass it on through the.
I think it's, I mean, I see the sterilization in like the first processes, whenever you're like putting your, when you're doing your jars and stuff like that, I can see why it needs to be sterile, I guess. But like out in Mother Nature, like there's everything's everywhere. You know what I mean? It ain't like Mother Nature has a steel air box that it colonizes its freaking grain in to make mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? They grow in Mother Nature all the time.
I see that shit about the fucking cannabis plant itself, the way we're all like, oh god, temperature can't be this high. Fucking Cali weed hitting 90 and shit all the fucking time, 90, 95.
Hey, that's what I was telling you last time I was on that's what my tent's been like, getting 85 up to. I went over there the other day after I transplanted and it was like 90 degrees in my tent. I was like, oh shit, it ain't even hot here yet. It's like, damn it.
pretty. I think the plants under LED are most optimal right around 80, 85. To be honest with you, that's where I've seen
Yeah.
it. That's like seems to be the sweet spot.
Yeah. Yeah. That does seem pretty good, but whenever it hit 90, it started to worry me a little bit. Like I ain't too worried about it. Like
You keep them
90 ain't too
bitches
bad.
fucking shaking.
I just don't want. Yeah, I just don't want to flower through like 100-degree freaking tent environment.
I've flowered through some 95s at some points. You keep them girls fucking and shaking with some decently cool air and fucking
Yeah.
keep a little bit of B vitamins in there, keep that stress down. They're fine. Just like they're outdoors fine.
Yeah. So what did you use to give them B vitamins?
Super Thrive. You
What
can
is
get
it?
new Super Thrive. You can
Super Thrive. Yeah.
you can actually get, stress related vitamin B vitamins from the growth stores. Makes just for that. But a couple drops to Thrive get you a long way.
Hell yeah. And you can get Super Thrive anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever Brandon Rust was talking about all them amino acids and stuff, like I was in the Walmart one day and I seen liquid amino acids like by where they sell like all the soy sauce and stuff like that. I was wondering, like, can you use that? I wonder. Can you put some of that in your plant? Because I mean, people put like all kinds of different stuff in their plants. So you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if you can use that liquid amino acids that they sell in the store. I wouldn't try to just mix a little bit in with your water or something and give it to them, see what it does. I was thinking about trying that, see if it shows any effect at all. You know what I mean? Whether good or bad.
Man, I met some good old boys today. Fucking sweet smokers. I underestimated them too. It was kind of funny. Because I don't know the source. So I was out, like I said, doing docs today, working. It wasn't a sort of pleasure thing. And the guy says, "Yeah, I got some more guys coming. I'm gonna bring them up. Like, you like them? They're good old guys. They smoke some weed." And I always think, yeah, whatever. He's like, yeah, they. He's like, no, seriously, they smoke some weed. And I'm like, okay, guys.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then, and the accountant, he's like an accountant. He's a cool guy,
Right.
But not necessarily, you peg him as a cannabis smoker big time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, all right. He's got some buddies that smoke a joint or two. Fucking, they show up today, or I meet them today, and like every chance they got, man, they were fucking burning out. And I'm like trying to like find that sweet spot of like, should I be hitting the joint in front of my customers and shit? You know what I mean? But he kind of encouraged it, so I was like,
Yeah, shoot, if they're smoking around you, shit, smoke around them.
I was like, fucking give me that joint. He's like, can you
Well-
work? I'm like, shit, the only reason I'm not smoking is out of respect for you. But
Like I wouldn't be able to work if I didn't smoke before I got here. The only thing that got me here.
Which kind of brings me up to like another like weird, the only weird moment I thought took away from the day with the cannabis, excuse me, was how I'm smoking. And granted, I'm on board, don't get me wrong here. So they call me over and hey, you want this? I come walking up, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll hit this. And there's like a kid walking by, I'd say 12, 10, 12, something like that.
Right.
And they make point of, just wait for the kid to walk by. Which again, I'm cool with that. That's, I respect that. But in the same aspect, this is what continues to blow me away. We're hiding the joint, but there's people walking around with alcohol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like,
Right.
oh, we're ashamed of this, but that's okay to walk right in front of him with a fucking drink, but it's not
Right.
okay. It's
Yeah, it's all right to get drunk.
yeah. Don't smoke that healthy weed though. Make
Right.
sure and drink that alcohol so you can't control yourself. Remember, fucking,
Right.
you know what I mean? That's acceptable. And that's what you see. That's what we, even we grew
Yeah.
up kind of around. That shit
Yep.
ain't right.
Oh yeah,
Don't
my
smoke
dad was
that
an
weed.
alcoholic.
Drink a few beers and get in that car, son.
Yeah. Right. What's up,
Hey,
Green Fingers?
What's up?
Chilling.
let's see your fingers. Are they really green right now?
No, they're white. I washed them. Yeah.
How did you get to be green fingers instead of like say green thumb?
The girl that I was talking to before I was talking to her, we were just friends. But then I just give her weed and she would be like, Mr. Greenfingers, I don't know. She started telling her friends that shit. She didn't want to tell them who she was getting weed from. And then one day she just said, "This is Mr. Greenfingers." I said, "Who is Mr. Greenfingers?" You.
Like you.
When did that happen? Oh, I didn't know that. Shit. I did not know I was Mr. Greenfingers. No, I guess that's cool. All her friends called me Greenfingers for years, and some of them still know me only as Mr. Greenfingers. They don't know my real name at all. So it's just stuck. Like I found an old CD in my car, and it says Mr. Greenfingers on it. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like one that she burned. That's how long ago it was. She burned a CD for me for the car, the Greenfingers car. Greenfingers. What the fuck?
Only the ones that he hooked up with knows his name.
Yeah.
The rest of them know him by Mr. Greenfingers.
I asked her why she said that, and she just said because her fingers turned green after she broke it up. So it's not like my fingers were green; it was her fingers turned green because she broke up the weed. I wasn't growing the weed; I was just buying it and pushing it allegedly. And she just said, like, "Yeah, only your fingers make my fingers green, or only your weed makes my fingers green." And I was like, "For real? Expensive weed, that's why."
That's that good, yeah.
It was just OG back then, so whatever OG I was getting, sour diesel most of the time. Sour diesel and OG.
What you smoking on now?
I'm not sure. It's from a jar that just had no name on it. I just probably Tino's cookies. I only cut Tino's cookies and SFVOG, so it's one of those.
So have you graduated from fucking blanket curing?
Yeah, I still prefer that weed and the blankets so much more. Something changed after I got here. Like, my whole body chemistry, something happened.
Cheers, 420. Nico being chat. Oh, it has been one of those days.
Yeah, I've been sleepy like all weekend. I think this Blue Mile just putting me in the dirt, man.
That's Tino's cookies I'm smoking. I can see the note. Doesn't look anything like SFV at all. Jesus Christ. The SFV is a lot smoother too. And hit your throat. This I think needs a cure.
Chunky.
So figure now.
Hell yeah.
It's been nice to see old Bingus popping around lately. I've always enjoyed his company. Like you're enjoying that Blue Mile. That's a nice looking bud.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Bingus, man. He's a good dude.
Seems I don't know if it's like the placebo effect. You know what I mean? From going, knowing he's going through the procedure. I think, well, the attitude this attitude's super important to the outcome. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I think he's like so confident, or hopes and confidence so high already that some of the effects are already starting to show. You believe in that kind of stuff, that you can heal yourself to like a certain point. You know what
I
I mean?
always have. Me and my brothers. Remember, just a little bit ago, we was talking about not going to the doctor. Like whenever we used to get sick as kids, even like we never go to the doctor. My dad tell us go chop wood and sweat it out. Like it's all in your head. Like you just feel bad a little bit, but it's all in your head. Just go to work, sweat it out. You'll be all right. So we always kind of had that attitude. Like you just got to get over it. Tell yourself I ain't sick. You know what I mean? Like that's just the attitude we had. You know what I'm saying?
I've got this big cheese going here because I
Because the more you
literally
go down on yourself, then the worse you feel.
thought about that shit, that same shit you just said. I was thinking to myself on the treadmill tonight as I was like fucking just soaked. I was like, sweat that eye shit. I'm like, I'm thinking, can I sweat this eye shit out? I thought to myself as I'm wiping it, I'm like wiping my face. I'm like, oh, don't wipe the other eye. Just in case, man. Don't wipe that other eye, man. Don't make it worse. Keep the sweat out of that eye. It was
wore you a headband, man. You needed a headband. Put your freaking do-rag around your forehead.
Oh man, it's funny. I thought about the headband, but then again, I don't want to be that guy running down the road
on the
with
treadmill with your
headband.
Yeah. A little Reebok headband on, a little Nike symbol.
There's no like sponge effect that people with hair have on, man. As soon as you break a sweat, man, it's just like.
I think it's worse with hair though, because it prolongs that sweat. It just like starts going slow. It's like Chinese water torture, where like one drop at a time instead of just profusely when you're bald. Just like, you can take the profuse sweat in my eyes, but one at a time. It's like, oh god, I can almost save it. Stop it from hitting my eye. It's like my eyelashes are so thick, it just goes right into my.
I don't know, bro. Because when you have hair, it just makes your head even hotter. You know what I'm saying? At least you get some air to your dome.
But once you're
wet,
that's
where all the heat goes down your head, anyways.
Once you get your hair wet, though, it cools off like 10 degrees instantly. So it's like it's like air conditioning. When you're bald, it's just like, oh, the sun's beating me too. Fuck. Like I got a bald spot. We're like, yeah. So I'm not trying to get the sun hit.
Man, I took like a good hit to the fucking melon today. I forgot about that. Yeah, probably actually fucking see that shit. I don't know if you.
Oh, your mic's in the way.
Yeah, you bent over too far.
Hold on.
Let's see. Yeah.
Right in the middle of your head, looks like a red spot.
Oh man, it's fucking. We were like a boat lift. We pushed the boat lift out into the water, and we had fucking jacked it up so we could take the wheels off it, and that fucking jack gave, and I had I was right there, and that fucker came down and smacked me across the fucking top of the head and shit. Everybody was like, oh, I could hear it. Oh,
the jack hit you in the head, Eagle? Was it the jack that hit?
The boat lift.
The boat lift.
Yeah, it dropped like 2 inches and hit me on the fucking top of the head. But I kind of gave once I felt it, hit across the back of the head. I kind of like let the knees take it a little bit, but it was
this is your new job?
Yeah.
Oh, you calling Monday? Calling Monday, that sore fucking neck. You go see your doctor. You get that fucking shit looked at, buddy. You get a couple weeks off paid for.
Cheers, Major.
What's up, boys?
That sounds so good until you realize that I'm still self-employed. So
Well, the guy has more safety means then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boss won't be too happy. You try to hit him up on that one, huh?
Yeah. Exactly. Cheers, Major. How you been, man?
That was fucking good, man. No complaints up here. Ain't no one to complain to besides a fucking tree.
Fuck, it don't do no good if you do have people to complain to, Major.
Yeah, you might as well talk to fucking trees. You get more response, right?
Hell yeah. Nobody wants to hear no complaining bullshit.
That's right. God damn it.
There are those weirdos that like to hear people complain so they can go gossip.
Yeah, well, I don't hang out with Karen.
It's sort of like those dudes who do those videos, those review videos on people's other videos. You're like,
Yeah.
There's a whole industry of people just reviewing videos.
Just
of other
complaining
people's
about
videos.
other people's videos. Huh?
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Okay, I'll watch
I was
this guy
gonna watch
talk about this guy's video.
Oh yeah, I was gonna start doing that shit. Called reviews.
A video of a video.
Video reviews.
What you need to do, Green Fingers, is start videos of the people doing videos of videos.
Yeah, we just talk shit about them.
First one, review the reviewer.
Yeah, review the reviewer. Be like, he does a shitty review on this video, so let's break it down.
That's funny.
We talk about how we could do it better, but we're not going to. So
we should pick random grow ops. We should just pick up random grow videos and we should just torch them up right now. That'd be kind of funny.
just roast them.
Just roast them, or just anti-roast them. Like, oh man, look at this. There's gonna be some setups. You're like, oh damn, look at this boy. He just spent 2 years of his life making this shit and about 2 years income. Woo-hoo-hoo. Damn.
Still growing mids.
Oh shit. I'll show you some mids.
I'm smoking right now.
Yeah,
That must have been an auto.
chunky.
That's that stupid Mac one.
It's good.
Well, this is Greenhouse Mac one.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's one of them hype strains, man.
I guess 5 years late, hype. but it still is one of those hype strains where you look at it and you're like, oh my God, this is going to be some fucking killer weed. But unfortunately, it's one of those weeds that disappoints you because you're going to be like, oh my God, this is going to be the best. But
this must be so great. Everybody's hyped it up so much.
It has a unique
then you're
flavor.
like, fuck, this is mids.
It is good.
It sort of has a weird
just...
garlic thing going. This batch, anyways, the boys made up, and it's not too bad the flavor wise. But
yeah,
again, it's so caked up and so perfect looking. You're going to be like, oh, this is the weed that's going to be perfect. And shit,
not quite there.
This ain't quite there, man.
Is there any perfect weed though? I mean, all weed is perfect.
I was getting ready to say all weed is perfect.
Yep, but weed you're smoking.
Find one seed that you find that
even mids is perfect when you ain't got nothing better than mids, man.
Every criteria.
Hey, back in the day, that fucking that junk, that freaking dirt weed was good. I don't care.
Hell yeah,
it was better than not having no weed at all.
Smoking that 6 months ago.
Hell yeah.
Allegedly.
Give me some brick weed. Way back in the day, I was happy. Ripping layers off.
I'm carrying the shit. It's like
Velcro. It's like Velcro.
Trying to stretch it out.
Yeah.
You don't have your contacts in, do you, Eagle?
No, I haven't worn them in days.
Still got that little eye infection going.
Yep.
Still that bad, huh?
Sore as fucking ever.
If you read that bottle, they say don't use that if you have an eye infection. Isn't that like one of the? Is that just a saline solution?
No,
he's like, let me see.
Yeah, right.
One's fine. It's the other one that's not.
No,
right?
it's Rotozip is. This is that. Roto. It says, don't say anything about no eye infection or nothing. At least on the short instructions.
I can't see the instructions, damn it.
Maybe the box. I don't know. No, I don't know. It hurts though.
Did you find your glasses? You should be just wearing your glasses, man, for a couple weeks.
Nah, I've been
Yeah, just
flying
wear
it
your
blind.
Go to fucking Walmart and just get that closest cheap pair to your own prescription that you had, man. If you know your numbers, like they're pretty
Yeah.
popular. There you
Any
go.
one of the pieces will have it.
You in the threes?
Fours.
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 Oh man. Oh man.
Jesus.
Getting old, man.
Damn.
Right.
I think my one eye is like a 2.8 or 2.75, some kind of weird number, man. I don't know what they're saying down there, but I know
Then on
it ain't
top
that
of
bad.
that, they're starting. I'm at that where it's actually starting to flip a little bit.
Oh,
know
you
what
need
I
the
mean?
bifocals.
I'm not quite there, but it's like they're. I'm seeing better. Before I could see better close up. Now it seems like I could be seeing a little bit better further away. I don't know.
Fuck yeah, I like that switch when that comes. If I don't get the fucking
I've got to
laser.
where I just gotta focus more. You know what I mean? Like I gotta actually try to focus a little bit more.
I'd like to. I have definitely because I've wore glasses forever, which I think at some point I think wearing the glasses is like fucking weakens your eyes a little bit because you know what I mean. You're not
By using a
making them,
crutch.
yeah, strengthening themselves. You're always like giving them that crutch, as you're saying, right?
I think our boy Jack, man, Jack Greenstock, he fixed his vision, didn't he?
I remember him saying that. Yeah.
My mom got that LASIK surgery, and she's like 75 or something, and got like 20/20 vision now, and she wore bifocals forever, like heavy lenses, like bottle cap, like and them thick ones. She got that LASIK, and she see better than I can now. I was like, hell yeah. Like,
yeah, it's getting down there. Up here is, they used to advertise 500i. Of course, that's whatever, the lowest of the low that you offer you never get, but
That's
that gets you in the door offer.
There you go.
That's
I
it
don't
gets
know
you in
if
the
I'm
door.
going bargain shopping when I'm like going laser. And shit,
Let's
especially
make
like
a
on
deal.
my eyes. Tattoo removal, maybe.
maybe just get
They go
one
in
eye
there
done
like,
with
"You smoke
the
weed?"
cheapo. At least you can
One
get
eye
one
at a
eye
time.
done. Be like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna risk one eye with you at this price. Can you do one eye? And if it's good, I'll come back and get the other one done.
Seemed like
that would be safe, man. I would
that'd be
almost
like
feel
wearing one contact and shit. That'd be like fucking
I'd feel safer.
weird.
Well, you can still wear your one contact in your bad eye, right? And just risk that concept. That might be a safer approach to it. If you're like, all right, risk one eye, see if it works. It works. All right, go back to the same dude. If it fucks up, well, then you get, well, hey, at least got one good one, and not two bad ones. If I do it, maybe that's a scam I'm gonna pull, man. Like, all right, I don't trust you, Doc, but you down with just doing one eye, and if it's good, I'll come back and do the other. You can charge me twice or whatever. Do it.
I ain't risking them both. I think they only do one at a time. I could be.
Well, there you go. Perfect. If he's like, yes, I can do that specially for you.
Yeah, I think they only did my mom.
Tell him I want the discount up front on the first eye, and I'll pay first full price. No. Wow.
I wonder if it's just possible to show up and be like, oh yeah, I'm here for my surgery. And like, you Frank Zappa? Yeah, come on up, Frank. Just get her done.
That'd be almost another red flag right there. Dr. Zappa. Dr. Zappa, could you come to exam room 1? Really? He's probably always going.
Oh, I got the bill. I got the bill in for those autos. Each auto seed up here to my door costs $25 per seed. Damn.
Yeah, that is damn.
That's sick. We'll see.
Good thing you love autos.
And that's not terrible if the potential was hundreds of bucks. You know what I mean? If you can fucking at least get, 3/4 of a pound out of it, that'd be well worth it. The investment. Even
I
a
suppose
couple, 3-4 ounces.
a zip per seed would be all right. Then you at least wouldn't feel too bad. But I'm either way, I'm going to take half of those bitches and reverse them.
You still got time. You got that initial $25, and then you got fucking the time of
The light,
and
money.
light. Yeah.
No
Nutrients.
light.
If it's
you're
gonna
buying
cost you
nutrients.
a fucking $100 to fucking produce it, you might as well go buy a fucking house for $100 and save yourself some fucking time.
All right.
Save yourself 90 days. We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm hoping. Big hopes here. The Sour Stomper. The Sour.
It's supposed
Stop.
to be goody.
Well, hey, man. Stoney says good. So everything I read on the bitch. But of course, there's all these auto smokers hyping it up. Take it with a grain of salt.
Is that the one that did Stoney do it and show
So
it one
it-
night?
Yeah, he had one going there. Well, he wasn't growing
It
it,
was
but he
big.
got some
It was
friend.
big too, wasn't it?
Well, they say the first 3 weeks is critical, so I might just baby one or two of those bitches. Just be like, all right, I'm going to
Just put them in your
treat
final
this.
pot, bro. Don't try to up pot. That's what I've made a mistake of doing, was the up pot type of deal, and it just didn't work. That shit grew like 12 inches tall and started budding, and that was it. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I got a couple of 15 gallons. I'm going to definitely start them off in.
Yeah.
Go from there. If it gets big enough and it feels as though it's worth transplanting, I'll try it, I guess. But I understand you want to fuck with them like that, or maybe just bury the whole fabric pot. Maybe an option too. Like grow them inside, baby them 3 weeks after. Be like, all right, fuck it, put them out.
Or do like the bottomless pot thing.
I presume they're not selling those pots yet, or you just cut them yourself style.
5-gallon bucket, cut the bottom off, and
Yeah.
set it on a board or some shit, and then take it outside.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your new home and shit. Sprinkle some shit on the ground. It's micro.
Oh yeah. Some Mycos on the ground there and let her rip.
Don't forget the Azos.
Azos is more for the feeding.
We
right?
extreme. Get extreme. Yeah, I don't know. I used to buy all that stuff, the mics, fucking mycorrhiza and all that shit, but I didn't really ever see any difference in the shit. It's like, all right, we'll treat that one and don't treat those and see what's up and be like, all right, that's not approved. That's a waste of money, dude. Like,
Right.
majority of dreams.
Now are you using like salts and stuff, or what was you using with them?
No.
I
Not
was
outside.
using salts at the time.
Because if you use salts with them, it's definitely not going to show any improvement, because the salts just going to kill them, right?
I don't know, man. I'm going to look into that shit even more, because I maybe into just a whole solution. Maybe those salts do something, or when it dries out, there might be some effect there. But I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't know either.
Like, there's no real report saying, "Oh, hey, you use salts, you're going to be killing 82% of your microbes." I've never seen like anything
Well,
like
there's
that.
just nothing there for them to feed on, right? I don't want to eat the salt, so what else?
There's going to be some microbe that eats that salt. There's going to be some specialized little thing that we don't even know of that's going to be chewing on that shit. Just like there's a microbe that eats plastic. There's going to be something.
Like a cocoa in salts isn't. It's not necessarily like a sterile
Yeah,
environment.
exactly. Cocoa. There's going to be something in cocoa.
Environment, unless you're like feeding it some type of fucking organic material and sugars, and even at that, you better be. I always did fucking resetting it every so often, watering them in. You know what I mean? With a little fucking something.
Yeah.
You take a municipal glass of water. It's right from your tap. It's right from the treatment system. It's, you ran your water for 10 minutes. You're like, all right, this is clean water. You take that water, you microscope that shit. You try to fucking accumulate all those microbes. You count them, you spend fucking whatever doing it. You know how many microbes are going to be in that bitch?
I don't know.
10 million. 10 million microbes in that glass of water.
I don't know about your
even
city
through
water,
all
but I'm
that
not sure my city water has anything.
These city
water,
pipes,
right?
these city pipes have biofilm in the pipes, right? These aren't clean systems, even though they try to flush them out and shit. Nature
Right.
has a way of growing, right? Despite all these systems.
Yeah.
So
True.
it's clean, but it's there's no like bad E. coli in there, and there's none of these.
Unless you're pumping it out of the Flint River, straight out of the river.
Okay, yeah, there might be some lead and stuff in there.
Dude, that's no fucking lie. I lived in that town. I know where that watering process is, like literally. Okay, there's a sewage plant like right up river. This ain't no lie. That takes and fucking takes all the shit and reprocesses it, and they dump river. And then, like, right down for stream from there, they were taking water from the river and was providing it to the city. That's no, it was like downriver. It was like, let's not like take it upriver before we were dumping the shit in it. No. Right downriver. You could actually see it like bubbling up. Like, they might as well have just connected the two pipes together. Damn near.
This pipe straight from the plant to the other plant.
I suppose some of these people, some of these plants are starting to incorporate like drinking water into these cleaning systems, right? It's not just sewage; they're producing water out of that shit. So some of the stuff is done to that extreme level where it is, potable water. I'm sure there's still the other end where it's like, okay, you got the clean stuff, but where's all that dirty stuff you filtered it from, right? Well, that's probably going to get ejected down the river, I presume.
Shit, they're already doing that.
That's what
shit
I always
in
wondered.
California, man. They're
Fucking
filtering out pee water and putting it back in the system in California.
It sounds disturbing, but you just
I've seen
trust
like,
science.
Yeah, documentaries on that where they're like on the other end of you see like the scientist or the engineer fucking taking a big drink of that glass of water and shit. Fucking there's some checks that morning and shit. I gotta take some of this shit right on camera, goddamn it. You better be fucking testing that water. I want to see some tests before I go chugging that shit down to later.
Wow.
And then extremes from the dude in Oklahoma or whatever who can light his faucet on fire because of all
Yeah, I've seen them do that several places when they do that fracking for natural gas. They do that fracking and it releases gas out into the water system, and then
just a crazy concept, right? Just hey, don't mind us. We're just going to go over here near your house, near your property.
Right, where the pocket of gas is.
We're going to put high pressure fluid down there, mix with the oil and the gas, and force it up.
Yeah.
Damn. That's just fucked up. Should never been approved, man. Come on now.
All right.
No, we've known of better ways. Fucking Tesla fucking, provided better ways of energy way back then. You know what I mean?
Henry Ford had a car made out of hemp that ran off of hemp oil. Henry Ford did. Henry Ford had a hemp car.
Until we
let that sink in. Let that sink in. You know what I'm saying? Like Henry Ford had a hemp car.
Well, weren't the first cars electric? Like most of them were electric, I thought.
There was electric cars back then too. Yeah.
Man, fucking trolley trains and shit were fucking electric and all that. They knew how to run electric motors.
They don't want everybody to be electric because the oil companies put too much money in the lobbyists and the politicians' hands.
Tesla had the boat. You know what I mean? The remote control boat that fucking operated wirelessly. Fucking no batteries, no nothing. Off the Tesla coils and shit.
Yeah.
Why? These cars could be running off the same technology and shit. They don't want that. These people that discovered that
and even now
that money aren't gonna let that shit go.
Even now they're trying to keep the electric cars running off of the grid, which is ran by the natural resources like coal and stuff. They want you to plug in and still get the electricity from them to put into your car. Like, you can't make an electric car that we don't have to plug in. That's crap. Like, what's an alternator do? It recharges a battery. Why can they not make an alternator strong enough to recharge the battery. Put one on every damn wheel. The wheels are rolling anytime you're moving. Put a freaking, you know what I mean? Like it's possible. They just don't want to do it.
I seen a thing today saying like it was basically like saying there's just not enough power. You know, people, even if you wanted to fucking upgrade, there was so like fucking challenges. One, the batteries that it actually took to fucking run certain things, trucks, fucking battery operated fucking high low and shit like that. They were saying was just outstanding. You know, 8,000 pounds I think it took for batteries, and trucks, semis it took 2, so that's 16,000 pounds right there, right off the bat, just to make the truck move. You know what I mean? And then they were saying that not only that factor about the electric, but they were saying that even for like this one town, they were like, the town wanted to upgrade its electrical, and they said they were going to have 30 trucks, yada yada yada. They went to the city and went to go pull permits and want upgrades and shit, and they were like, this is more power than it takes to run the whole town. We don't have it.
Yeah.
Someone's dreaming, right? They haven't done the math, or someone just had a good idea, like, oh yeah, we should go electric. Yeah, let's do it by 2025, or 2025. Like, come on, man.
There's weird technologies out there. So why couldn't you, like, I'm just thinking right off the top. So I've seen fucking
water power
blue algae that were able to produce, and solar panels that were able to produce energy. I've actually seen painted on materials now that can act as solar reflectors to draw and make, you know what I mean? So why aren't these electric cars, you know what I mean? Why isn't the finish of them? You know what I mean? Couldn't be something like that be incorporated.
Always
Top of your car, blue algae top that fucking solar charged the bitch all day while you drove and shit, or it being painted with such a material. You know what I mean? To where it's, providing power for the car all fucking day long.
Because then they're not you're not spending money with anybody that's, you know what I mean? Once you buy, you won't have to spend no money with nobody. They don't want that. These big corporations don't want to allow that shit. They want to keep raping the natural resources out of our environment instead.
They got us focusing on what? Carbon dioxide, something's like 0.4% of the atmosphere. It's like, come on now, let's concentrate on you big oil fuckers. What are you guys doing? Who's the biggest cause?
Leaking oil into our freaking oceans and all into our fucking environments and through freaking pipelines and everything else.
Well, like, you can do it, but why do you insist on getting trillions of dollars of supplementation from our
Why
government?
do you even need to do it?
Well, they're not going to do it for much longer. They got a new investment, electric cars. They're going just straight up like, oh yeah, let's do this revolution then. It's going to be more profit. That's why.
I'm telling you right now, the CEOs and big people that own Exxon and stuff are not going to go bankrupt because of electric cars.
They're slowing it down.
Have you seen some of these electric cars too? Fucking some of the add-ons and shit. Fucking
price-wise?
Well, not price-wise, but the shit that's in it. You know what I mean? Fucking TVs and shit like that, electrical components. That's more shit on top of just being able to travel is a draw on that battery, more energy consumed and shit. I've seen this one car, I think it was a Lexus, some type of Lexus. And fucking the floor of the vehicle, you could like manually drive it yourself, which you weren't necessarily. There was no physical connection to the wheels. It was all like sensor operated, you know what I mean? So there was no rack and pinion steering or nothing. So it was all more like driving a video game anyway. Or you could fucking just stop driving the car and your seat like 360 and you could fucking sit down and there was so much like LED lighting throughout the car. The whole floor of the car was an LED screen to where you could watch shit. It was like the power consumption of the inside of the cab was just like, wow.
That's why they need freaking 8,000-pound batteries, huh?
For our entertainment system, we need at least 10 kilowatts.
Yeah, you're not driving anymore, so now they gotta provide you with fucking entertainment.
Well, now you can work. No, it's going to be paid. You gotta work while you're traveling. Now isn't part of your, it's going to be part of your company's time or some bullshit. Now it's like, well, hey, you coming in, you might as well work. So you don't have to drive.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that a good thing? Do you want to give up?
Fuck no.
Somewhat free time to work.
No free time. That's what they're trying to take away from you. Not only that, they're trying to take away your ability to drive. The car's going to drive, not you. You're untrustworthy.
Joe Rogan was talking about that, taking away the ability to drive. Like, what about that
when is it going to be no
that
steering
looks
wheel?
Forward to getting into his like 69 Mustang or something every day before work and after work. That's what he looks forward to every day. Is being able to drive that car to work and from work back home every day. That's the only thing that he looks forward to. And you're going to take that away from him. You know what I mean? Like, no, you ain't never going to get rid of it. Unless they totally ban oil, and gasoline cars, like they're never gonna get rid of them.
That's probably bound to happen, probably by the 50s or some bullshit. Who fucking knows? Hopefully not. But they should probably just start off in city centers where your traveling distance is only 20 kilometers or 80 kilometers a week. Like that small range. Start there and see how many cars you can deal with. Fuck boys, don't be just saying, "Oh, everyone can have a car. We'll just make more power plants." We need more power plants. Give us some of those. There you go. Problem solved. Done. They love spending money. I'm sure it'll be one of those just slip it in bills.
I hope I'm dead, man.
Are we secretly bitching? Are we secretly bitching about this because we know that it's the power that we could be putting towards our lights?
Probably.
The electric cars drawing up the price of electricity cost me more than fucking
trying to run my
LEDs. Fucking what the fuck?
No, the concept up here, some kind of weird bullshit, is that they're going to lower the price to less than 2 cents a kilowatt to try to justify this. But they didn't say they're not. The cost is going down. The government's going to supplement the price of hydro. So just the debt's going to go bigger. Sure, it's going to cost you 2 cents, but your debt or everyone's debt's going to get just larger and larger year after year. It's already supplemented.
If the government takes over paying the electric company a portion, then they're just going to tax you more for what they're paying.
Is it possible you could fucking come up with a system to where you could take your fucking electric car and almost put it on a hamster wheel that ran a fucking generator that powered everything else in your house?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like the wheels, though, like when the wheels are spinning, why ain't there some kind of generator that charges the battery back up?
They actually, from ones I've drove anyway, when you let up off of the fucking gas and you let the fucking use that as your brake, there is a charge there. But why can't that be part of your, just like you're saying, the forward drive? Why does it have to be part of a coasting system and shit?
Yeah. Every time you're moving in that car is to be generating power for the battery.
They have some kind of inverter up here that you can run your, they made this generator. They're trying to sell generators, right? And this guy came up with a bench. It's like you use your car as a generator, right? This kind of inverter that you just plug into, blah, blah, blah. You can use your car as a generator. So you run out of power, you just plug this little thing in, $150, pop, 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 and you can, power to 15 amp circuits or some bullshit with it. So it's possible, especially if these new cars are all electric and the thing's so cheap. It might be I can see in the future people being scrappers and having multiple batteries hooked up, maybe illegally to your house. What are you running with all those batteries? Oh, nothing. Just lights. Yeah, and the question is how batteries are, even these lithium batteries that you have for your power tools and shit. they say no memory and all this, but eventually, dude, they get a memory. Like it's not 100%.
Yeah,
like the first day, you're like, oh my god, this battery stuff is wicked.
Yeah,
a year and a half
by
later,
day 300, it's like this shit dies in a freaking hour.
Yeah, my fucking one of the guys I mentored under for my construction or carpentry and shit used to fucking swear by that shit. He'd be fucking. We actually had things to fucking wrap around the trigger of the drill, fucking tie it
to
up.
drain them.
Yeah, drain it until it was absolutely dead, and then fucking recharge that fucker because it does build up. Them batteries do build up a memory to where you charge them and you're getting shittier life out of that battery, lifespan.
Yeah,
I still believe that's true today. I do it with my cell phone and every fucking battery operated, thing. I'll kill that motherfucker, then charge it.
I think there's an ideal range there, like between 20 and 80, kind of like you get down to 20 and then charge only 80. I believe there's some weird.
I just got a fucking this light right here.
I think.
So this is just like a regular battery. Work light and shit is all this is. And in the instructions of this, it said not to let it kill the battery. It actually had it'd kill itself to a point, blink, and then that was supposedly your stop point with the light, not to take it all the way.
Well, that's because they want it to. That's because they want it to not work as long, so you'll buy another one.
yeah.
Probably
yeah, no fucking day.
They don't want it to last forever, and you'll never buy another one.
Yeah, it's kind of like these cheaper LED fixtures you've been putting in houses and stuff, right? The whole fixture is like one unit. It's like when that shit breaks down, it's not like a driver to replace or anything. It's just like one unit, like just replace the whole thing. Even though it's LED and it lasts 50,000 hours, the way they have it designed, it's not going to last that long. It's going to be like, oh yeah, it's going to fail at 29,000 hours, and you have to get a whole fucking new unit.
5-year warranty. It's 5-year warranty.
5 year. Everything's like a 1 year now, man. Good luck finding 5 years.
It's a good light when it says 5 years instead of the 2 year. I was like, yeah, let me get the one that says 5 year.
Oh, horticulture? Yeah. You still get that in horticulture. A lot of people have the 5-year warranty. But most people don't run their shit for 5 years. It's going to be like 2 years, 3 years. And like, oh, it's time to get that new fucking LED. Let's upgrade. At the start, they used to be 2.0, 1.9 micromoles per joule. Now they're, almost 3. That's almost a third more power.
The lights I got only cost $650 now.
I've always heard on that there was going to be like a leveling off point to where they won't be able to push it anymore.
Yeah. Even now,
fall out.
Even now with the lights, you look at them, all of their spectrum to get that rating is a lot in the reds, right? The reds are high efficient diodes. So they've been loading them all with reds, right? More reds, more efficiency it's going to be. Even it's going to spit out a lot of light, but it's still not the right spectrum, right? Even though the spectrum is only 1,500 micromoles inside, which is like, 2,000 paired outside. Like when have you bleached your buds outside? Probably never, right? The spectrum's proper. But you do it inside, all of a sudden with an improper spectrum, you can burn your plants. That's ludicrous.
Yeah, some of that is heat from the light, though. It getting and I've only actually seen bad bleaching from HPS getting up, close to those bulbs.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever seen that HPS, man. Now that you mention it, even with the leaners on the bulbs and shit. Maybe you even burn brown, but never white. I don't think I ever bleached anything with HPS, to be honest. I don't think I ever have. Oh man, some days my old man back in the day, we used to use a lot of 400s, and he didn't like moving the lights. So if I didn't come home like a couple weeks, the plants would be just right in those fucking lights, just right in them, man. Like, what the hell? This is like just. Fucking awesome, but man,
burn these motherfuckers down. You're trying to create timber.
Different philosophy with my old man. He just did it right. And whatever. Won't find out if she burns or not, boy.
Yeah.
Bird. But one thing that he let me fuck up was not put in a siphon in our watering system. Without that little siphon hole at the start of the pump, it'll just siphon out. What you call that, anti-siphon or whatever you want to say. Yeah, for the longest time, it'd be like I did be draining it, and like wouldn't let me figure it out. He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me like, oh, you need this hole. It must have been like a month of running just that bitch dry, dude. Not understand what's going on. Probably like every grower's first mistake, emptying the reservoir with that pump system, right? When your plants are below your fucking reservoir, just gonna drain that
Never been
bitch.
with a reservoir. I've never done any kind of
You haven't done that? Oh man. I think every
I've definitely overwatered, just but when I first started like inside growing indoors.
Fucking the closest thing I've gotten to is reservoirs, that 20-gallon tote I used to fucking water with. And that thing was the only reason why I upsized in my fucking watering, like what I was mixing, was it was just easier to mix nutrients.
Yeah, mix 20 at a time instead of 5-gallon bucket at a time or something.
Man, just a lot of that shit you're fucking splashing a little bit, them fucking little measurements and shit for the 5 gallons. If you just measure, 20, fucking less spillage, less mess, just made more sense.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've always been a hand waterer myself as far as indoors go. I thought about trying to get a system going, but I ain't never done it.
I've always liked
I just like spending that time there, really, to be honest.
transfer pump works nicely. And a fucking big old like 20-gallon tote like I was using. Just pump that thing in there, fucking extend it out with a little hunk of PEX pipe so you can reach back in the tent, fucking just count every plant. Water whole tent without getting in there and fucking around, no time. Cheers, John.
And of course, nowadays they have the blue water. Blue water? No, it's
blue mat.
Blue mats. Yeah. Blue mats, those boys. And even then, that concept of keeping your bed wet all the time, a constant flow. I'm not sure if I'm down with that shit. Not only is that expensive to set up and everything's at 15 psi for those little micro drippers and everything. If that ever goes off, man, that's gonna be a lot of bullshit to deal with. Not only that, notorious for flooding always. And plus these beds, they're so big. Like, you can't water, like, it's such a mass quantity of soil that can absorb moisture there that you don't need to water it every fucking day. Like, relax, like go every 3 days. It can dry out an inch from the top. You don't have to worry about this whole, got to keep the microbes happy. There's no dry zone here. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Mother Nature doesn't have any perfect locations, right? Or this fluctuation is perfect, right? You need that fluctuation. It's not this constant flow, constant just.
Well, it wouldn't be like anything else, man. If you provided the perfect environment, wouldn't it like overpopulate itself and shit would get shitty? I mean, if do you need that die off? Like, like you're saying, the dry bag?
Probably, yeah. You want some of that dry bag, some of that natural
the
cycle.
strong survive, man. You want the strong
It's not
to survive.
even that heavy of a dry back, right? It's not even that heavy. Like, you can, like, you can water every other day for such a 4x8 bed. Hey, Green Fingers, you're the bed master there, bud. Like, how often do you have to water? In your dry desert, probably every day, right? Once a day, 5 gallons maybe. What was your heaviest water day? You're on mute, by the way. You're muted still.
I was talking shit to you guys.
Must be some good weed you want.
No, outside I got to water every morning, but I mean, I water every night
Desert
now.
life.
I can't even water in the morning. So I got to double water. Indoors is 5 gallons each bed. So 5, 10, 15 gallons almost I use inside the every other day.
Every other day.
Yeah. Now that
No, ain't too bad then.
they're not doing that anymore, of course, because they're finishing, not watering them that much. Water them 5 gallons for the whole fucking
Like a week.
whole thing. No, maybe 5 gallons every other day. Like I can't.
Have you ever considered covering your outside stuff with some Panda film? Keep that bed from getting sun on it and shit while they're at that stage, or you got that all greened up by now, anyways?
No, the plants are big already outside. I don't really have to worry about it. I just noticed the more water, the bigger the growth, the faster. If I let it dry out outside, it's not the same as letting it dry out inside at all. I prefer the plants to be wet outdoors all the time. Like even where I used to live, I had it 3 feet underground. I put a race car track watering system that I put in just giant holes inside the tube. And I just let it stream straight up like fucking hot springs. Like so the plants were fucking giant. Sure. Like every 3 minutes or 1 hour, 2 minutes every hour. So every hour that would pass by 2 minutes. And then
so about two, most pumps are about your domestic water system's about a gallon a minute, maybe 2 if you got pumped up. So anywhere from
About
2
4
to
gallons.
4 gallons an hour.
An hour. Yeah. So
damn, yeah, some big ass plants. Plus outside, I presume it's all sand, right? Majority
outdoor
of it?
sand, sandy terrain. And I fed for 5 years and I stopped. Teas, all that shit. I would feed every fucking day. Then I stopped, and the trees would do better after that. Like we didn't have to feed nothing till I moved. Then I noticed the plants needed food. I was like, shit, I'm moving. I'm not putting no more money into this ground. I have to go. So yeah.
You said that you're doing that like pipe system, right? Like just a pipe in the ground around your plant, like type of system. And you just fill those pipes with water?
It was just a racetrack. This one, I have nothing in there.
I don't understand what you mean racetrack, though. What's a racetrack?
It's the shape of a racetrack.
It's like a circle.
Circle of twos.
Yeah.
Right. All
right.
It's got two moons and then 2 straight ends. So
yeah,
that's just what they call them in the agricultural world. That's how I found out.
Put a T on your intake pipe and split it into 2 pipes. Put a couple elbows, putting them out. A couple elbows in the back. There you go.
It was just easier to buy that system that I seen. I forgot who's what's the guy's name? Do it your greens, the greens guy. Fuck, you're raw.
John something, isn't it?
Yeah, Collard.
John Collins?
That guy. John Collard or whatever.
Collard.
That dude, I learned it from him. And from Jake, the guy that did the nunchuck shit. Who do nunchucks and gardening out in the middle of the desert in Las Vegas. I used to do nunchucks and garden. So I was like, this guy's perfect. I do nunchucks and garden. And I found him and he did nunchucks and garden. So I was like, that guy's cool too. But then he moved to like Alaska and shit.
Oh, you gotta bring back the nunchucks and green fingers. Bring them back, man.
I'll build some. Allegedly, they're not legal in California. Movie props. I'll make some movie props.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This is some
cosplay.
Hooks, and some chain, some dowels.
I'll do it with string first. The chain comes after. Chain comes after I've run for another 10 years. I haven't done it that long.
Come on, just jump to the chain.
Not right away.
Nunchucks are fucking illegal there.
They're illegal.
Illegal
in California. They're movie props or cosplay. You can use them as cosplay all day. You just have to say that they're cosplay. Ways around it. I make movies, bro. Another fucking lie, right?
The green finger movie.
I like Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles, dude. Cowabunga, dude.
That's funny. They use a loophole like that with, well, they say anyway. You don't want to pay a woman for sex because that's illegal. You want to say you're making a porn because that's legal.
So you leave the money on the counter. Money's on the counter.
What you been up to lately, Eagle?
What?
Now I know why that thing.
Would you like to make a pornography film with me?
Now we know how he got the pink eye. Stay away from the bow, Eagle.
Stay away from those boats, bud.
You got the stink eye, the pink eye, stink eye. Holy shit. Pink eye, stink eye. Good shit. Good shit.
I'm not gonna say there was a nasty multi-part accent shit. Gave me the nasty pink eye bitch. No, it's not. It's not how I got my eyes. It's not how much I got.
Right. We'll stick with that story though.
Sure,
It's not-
Eagle.
Drywall, right? Drywall.
100% drywall.
Damn. Captain put him out there Captain Major. Holy shit, I called you the wrong name, mother. Major put you out there like that. Okay. Holy shit, dude. Okay.
How's the fucking cure going on the crop there, Green Fingers, man?
It's not. I'm smoking the fucking weed before it's getting a chance to do it in fucking weed.
So there's gonna be some sacrificial goats you gotta smoke, man. Fuck it.
It's not gonna last very long.
You got like in a little tent though. You must have got a humidifier going now.
No, I have it in my closet. It takes like 5-6 days. Weed's fucking good though. I should have bought a tent before I did this to fucking throw everything into it.
Or my herbs now.
You know, with this Blue Mile, I did some of that on the my herbs now, and I did some of it hung dry. And I'm telling you, I like the hang dry better still. I don't care.
Well, I'm not gonna fight your opinion. You're entitled to that.
The hang dry, man, it just come out more terpy, and I don't know, just it was a lot better to me, the hang dry. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have the herbs now in the right environment or something. I don't know. I just had it in the room and let it run. I don't know. I mean, it's still okay, but it's just not quite as terpy. It turned the weed like a little bit darker than what the other weed come out. You know, the hang dry weed is more like a bright green. The herbs now is more like a darker color. And I don't know. I just liked the hang dry better. But when I used the herbs now, I got to smoke sooner. So I had something to smoke while the hang dry was going on.
So that was a comparison of two different plants then? Or the same
plant? It was all
Okay.
same plant. It was all Blue Mile. And I actually did like stems of the plants themselves, like a couple stems in the herb now and a couple stems dry, air drying, hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole stem, and you could tell the difference for sure.
You didn't smoke the stem, did you?
Come on.
Bro,
Of course it did. The science, damn it.
bro, that reminded me. That chick that named Green Fingers used to smoke my stems back in the day. Where are all my stems going? I had a pile of them. They were disappearing. They were smoking the fucking stems, bro.
Well, every time I watch Remo grow
So
up,
send them my way so I can get rid of some of these stems.
you guys watch Remo? You know,
Hell yeah,
the
Wednesday and Monday. Every
yeah,
Monday.
yeah. Well, you see how big his buds are. He doesn't go through like usually. You know, I'll make that bitch a skeleton. You know, it'll be a little tiny stick. Remo, he just grabs that bitch and just throws it in his grinder and grinds it. You know, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Besides, when you roll it, a lot of time when you roll it, you get pokies coming out, right? From the when you have sticks in it. So that's why I usually pick my fucking shit out.
Yeah, I usually don't put much stem in there. You know what I mean?
You don't want too many stems, right?
Even like that bud you showed earlier, like I'm taking it apart, not putting that stem.
Yeah.
We're
You know what I
working
mean?
right from the bottom up. Clink, 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 clink. Grinding that.
Right. Exactly.
Now, seeing that we're stoners, has anyone actually, you know, bought an ounce, saved all those sticks? Like, what percentage is sticks? I wonder. It must be up there. It must be at least
definitely. I definitely have done that.
All depends on cultivar. It's all.
Yeah, you're true enough, right? Some are really big sticks.
I have a gelato 41 that's got nothing. It's like toothpick, like smaller than toothpick. So I was like, holy shit, there's no stems at all. It's just all bark. Perfect problem.
Yeah. But
It's
you get some
really
of them that's got those real
right?
fat sticks in them.
Did it flop on you, Green Fingers?
Yeah. Flop, motherfucker. Every which direction. It looks like a head of dreadlocks that just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know if I like those plants so much.
Big limp motherfucker.
They were strong too for a long time. And like after like 2 weeks ago, they just said, "No, we're not doing this no more." And they just said, they tried though.
You had some big fucking dongs going there though, right? You had
quite the 3 of them going up there. They're just like fucking giant. Like one is like swaying to the side and wants to fucking fall down. It's not finished. I'm like, still got to put on more weight.
They're just waving in there, huh? We are the world.
they're all fighting for space. Every day is more leaned over. It's just like that's how I know they're done when the tops break. They're laying down. I'm like, I'll take it.
All right, it's done.
It's far enough. That's how I did the last 2. Literally, Tino's Cookies and the SFVOG was to hold me up, but it wasn't living. It was going to finish out no matter what. So, try to cut it out.
Yeah.
Fuck, these stupid things keep the glue on there. All these ones have been keeping the glue from the filter, from the crutch. I gotta peel it off after.
Yeah, almost time to find some new papers for me, man. Almost thinking down to like
raw.
I used to be a Raw fan. Yeah, I used to have.
Yeah, it was I've been using Vibes and these Empire.
Yeah. I used to really like those boys.
Yeah,
I think I used to get problems with the glue on them though. Like, I think you got to be one of those not heavy lickers, one of those like little tappers, tap, 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 and then roll it.
And then rip it, and then I could it sticks on itself better. Just rip the glue off.
Sometimes on them kind of the no stickers there. If you look from the back, moisten that from the back.
Pro move.
Looking it from the back.
Lick it from the back. Get the pink eye. Get the pink eye.
You're the guy to tell us.
Pink eye tech. That's what I'm gonna call that one. Lick it from the back.
That's
Lick it from the
back. That's fucking too funny right there.
You're the one who said it.
You can either get new papers or you get pink eye.
But if you buy a pack of the Farmer and the Felon, you get a pack of the Last Prisoner Project papers in each ounce. So I got 2 of those packs getting around here.
All right, look, this is. Oh shit! Hold on.
This is floor, bud.
That's my floor. This is the herbs now, right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Good weed.
That is hung dry. You see how much greener that is?
Shit,
much
Eagle,
brighter it
blow them
looks.
up. Let's look at this. Let's
Yeah,
do this for
let's
science,
see.
man.
Side by
It's hard to
side.
compare. Yeah, maybe put them side by side, Mike,
Oh.
without losing track there. You can probably tell. Oh,
Look,
yeah.
I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
now.
Now
See
you
the
can definitely
difference?
tell.
Now you can definitely see the difference.
Yeah.
The bigger one right here, the one rolling, that's the herbs now. And you see the difference in the green. Sure.
Excuse me, guys.
That's crazy.
And it's the same plant. Same plant.
Same plant, same room.
Same
Drying
plant, same
location?
room.
Okay, there we go.
The
There we
only
go.
thing different was one was in the herbs now and one was hung dry. That's the only thing different.
Now that one wasn't in the closet where the herbs now was exposed to light or anything, right?
No.
No, okay,
No.
no light, no
The
light
herbs
pollution.
now was actually like just in my bedroom, like it was actually near my AC vent, and my bedroom pretty much stays like 68 degrees. And then the other one I had hung in my shower in my room, because I don't use my shower in my bathroom, and it stays like 68 degrees in there too. So it was in the dark in my shower where I never go. Hang drying. So, like I said, the only real difference is the herb now. Like I say, it's still good. It's still smokable. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that'd be the only test that would make the difference, right? You gotta smoke it. And maybe on the inside of the wrapper, put A and B, so you know your little crutch, right on it what it is, without trying to look at it, smoke them and be like, okay, that's the winner, and then do the fucking.
Yeah, it's definitely more terpy from hang drying. I think it's definitely got better flavor. Definitely, it was like the herbs now made it creamier tasting though. It was like kind of a creamier taste to it for some reason. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, maybe just keep it going. Like the next cultivar, try it and see what difference it makes. It might make a difference where you can almost, crop steer it. You can be like, oh, I like it when it brings out a creaminess if you quick dry. Who knows? Like this is something you kind of keep notes of and see how it improves it, how it affects it.
Well, I'm sure I'll probably use it again just so that I can have smoke quicker.
Is that guy back in action now, Eagle? Yeah, did he get his shipment? He's all good now.
Last I knew, yeah, he was wanting to come back on the show for a little update.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to down his product at all or nothing like that. I'm just saying that was one experience that I just had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Experience.
We understand that. Just
I appreciate the honest opinions. You know what I mean? That's fine. Tell us your thoughts. Yeah.
And like I said, it's still good. It's not quite as good as my hang dry, I don't think. I think the hang dry is a little better.
I think I need one of those things to try though. I'm such a lazy person that I don't want to cut my plant to hang it right now. The gelato is still out of control. I just want to leave it there. But if I could cut it in the nugs and just put it in a tray and then put another tray and another tray, I would do that. But
that's way too much work when you think about that. Look what you just did. I'm such a lazy person.
It's so easy to just cut the nugs off because I don't want to cut the scrognet out. And I don't want to deal with the whole
as
thing.
you harvest, and what you're saying now. Yeah,
I just cut each nug and be like, oh, tray. That's like easier than being like, oh man, how do I get in here and fuck with this thing right now? Like, that's why I haven't done it for 2 days. I just want to cut it and leave it there and maybe harvest it off the plant. I'm just fucking like, man, I don't know how
just
to get
cut the whole thing and then cut the net just around it where you have to and let it hang, and eventually the net should fall off.
That's the problem.
Once it shrinks, once it starts to shrink or whatever, the net will just fall off probably, because you're gonna have that shrinkage when it dries, when you're hang drying. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about shrinkage.
No, these buds.
Well, we
don't
talked
get
about the
shrinkage.
pink eye. We might as well talk about the shrinkage.
Yeah, no, these buds don't get. These buds haven't got no shrinkage on them, but they're pretty nice and dense and hard. And the only one that did was the lowers of the SFV.
Yeah.
SFV, the lowers, just the lowers though. The tops were nice and hard. But what do you expect?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Since you ain't got herbs now, I guess it don't fucking matter, huh?
Right? I was gonna say I can't really taste shit without it. Fuck. I was gonna call my brother and tell him to bring it over. And 2 hour drive just to bring me herbs now. Fucking, I'd have to give him like more than an ounce or something.
He'd be getting his herbs now, though.
Yeah, but I just wait for him to move out here first. I just like wait for him to move. Like, just hurry up and move already, bro. Fuck. So I can fucking have you drive my shit for me. Have you
You
drive my
probably
shit.
make one, like some 2x2, some
Bro,
window screen, old box fan. Start putting that
the
shit
box
together,
fan,
dog.
the box fan and the fucking filters, man. You get like 8 other
There you
filters.
go. Get
The
a couple furnace filters on that bitch.
That's the old
Purify
school
your air at the same time while you fucking dry your buds. Butterfire. Dry your buds, purify the air.
Hope there's no seeds. Oh well, here we go.
Smoke those seeds, man.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Jeez. Y'all give it a smoke report. It's kind of woodsy.
The smoke report is gonna be pop,
Pop, yeah.
snaps and crackles and pops, kind of like Rice Krispies. It's the papers that are different. I'm not used to. I shouldn't have rolled with the regular. I should have used the other paper, unbleached. Can't really taste it now. Just gas. It's SFB.
Go. There's some weed. There's some weed.
Yeah, there you go.
Not
What you got going on in there? A little bit of everything, huh?
I can't do it.
That's Smiley's
That's some chonkers right there.
They're huge, bro.
Hell yeah.
Raspberries crossed with the Jack.
Hell yeah.
Got a lot of it.
That's the frosted fruit cakes.
Nice.
Okay.
That one's Smiley's. Fuck. That's Sundial. This funky one.
Nice.
This little thing. That's Sundial. White cranberries.
Oh yeah, okay.
White cranberry. White cranberry. White cranberry.
Nice.
It's a good sight right there.
Gorilla. Smiley's Gorilla is all these funky little dudes, little spikes. Those tall fuckers, that's Amy. That's that slutty Amy. That's Amy.
Oh, international Amy.
Yeah, that's Amy right here, right in front of us. That's Amy. Big old dongs on her. That's Tao's blueberry.
Train wreck blueberry.
I'm not too sure. She's a bit leafy, but she ain't too bad. She smells better than she looks.
Yeah.
Put it that way. Yeah, she smells better than she looks. And back here, that's the DOA. Both those plants.
Nice.
Tank of Anthony.
Good.
And the Amy, yeah, man, there's some ranges of smells here that are very attractive. This spiral looking bitch, hard nuggets.
Yeah.
It smells like old school cheesiness.
Hell yeah.
So that's the cheesy pheno right there. And the rest are kind of like citrus cheese. That line up here. Citrus cheese. And Tao's blueberries, man, there's some impressive terps off that bitch. For sure. Not the ugly one, but this one. That one's pretty impressive. That's the old school blueberry, like just straight up old school, man. And the Gorilla Glue, it's surprisingly fucking has a sharpness to it that's just fucking beautiful, man. It's fucking. It might be the winner.
Right on.
I do like that white cranberry bitch.
I'm sure they all have a little something you like.
Yeah, they all have their little, intricacies that are really nice and attractive. But all in common is with the Jack, right? They're all crossed with that Jack Skillington.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the Sundial has some other shit in it. There's definitely some other stuff, but whatever. That's that platinum cake.
I got
shorties. Says that bad boy.
I got them two re-vegged ice cream cake times Jack going in my tent now. Like I was telling Eagle earlier, I haven't flipped them into flour yet because they were looking a little sad before I up potted them from where they was in the small pot so long. But I've got them in there. I'm gonna veg them out a little bit till they look happy again before I flip them. Actually, they're the only two that look happy, really. The rest of them are the ones that look sad. But those ice cream cake times Jack Skillington actually look happy in there.
Damn.
And them motherfuckers was nice. They smelled fucking great and frosty like a motherfucker. That's the ones that I had the problem with. They shot the bananas out on me. So I'm gonna have to watch them. I'm hoping it was my fault with that light switch in the middle of flour. So we'll find out.
You know what the best thing about those seeds right there is they're way less than $25 a piece, and you can
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they were.
Just like a major. I can't justify it. I can see it a little bit, but I just can't justify that repeat.
Well, there was a delivery on that and taxes. This one guy actually pays taxes. I think he's the only guy who sells seeds in Canada who charges you taxes. So 15% fucking tax on that bitch, or 13, whatever the fuck it is.
Nice.
But yeah, it should be done in a couple of weeks, man.
You got some nice stuff going on in there, man.
Yeah, nice mix of shit.
Right.
Mix of everything.
Yeah.
Majority of them are seeds too.
Some sweet stuff, the cheesy stuff. Got that Gorilla Glue.
The platinum cake has some funky shit coming off of it, like weird chemical foot is what I was describing as earlier. I really liked it though. I kept on smelling my fingers like, what is that? That is weird. Hopefully it transfers to the smoke a bit, but maybe not.
Yeah, that ice cream cake was like real chemically, and then it had that lemon candy to it. Everybody was saying that's probably from the Jack. So if I'm pretty sure any kind of lemon candy, it's probably from that Jack, is what everybody was saying. But that's what them ice cream cake times Jack that I got was smelling like on that first run I had with there was like it had real like a chemically kind of smell, but then like a real strong lemon candy, like real strong. It was nice.
I like fucking lemon candy shit, dude. I think that might be my favorite terp.
It was nice.
Like lemon. It's a good buzz for me. Good daytime.
Yeah.
Nice clear.
Yeah. Nice clear buzz. Get you moving, motivated type of buzz.
Give you that like laser fucking Jedi focus and shit.
I think lots of the fruity ones are like that for me. More like that, you know.
Cheers me out, flower and chat. 2-minute warning, boys. We're gonna hit it at the 20, man. I can't take much more. It's been brutal. I can't not get it looked at. I've been putting it off all week, but I'm gonna get it looked at this week. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta get that thing took care of, man.
Just drop my jaw. I can't fucking see it. Where'd it go?
Have you been able to sleep?
It ain't the mostly comfortable experience, I can tell you that.
I bet, man.
Good job.
Get those periods like a couple hours and you wake up like, oh fuck.
Sleep's always a shitty time anyway, because fucking I've had too much shoulder work over the years. Sleep sucks.
Maybe it's time to fucking join the vampires, bud. Sleep standing up in the coffin.
Yeah, nah. That couldn't be comfortable.
Maybe
Chair
like a
naps.
mad, like a 45-degree angle. You start off like maybe, like 80-degree angle and just work your way up, just slowly tilt her. Maybe one day you'll be standing, Might only take a couple years.
Chair naps. What's up, much? Just like a chair nap. 4-hour chair nap right there. Kick your feet up.
It'd be a good skill to have if you could sleep standing up, I think. You can sleep just a little.
It's easy to fall asleep standing up. I mean, I do it all the time.
At that point, you might as well tattoo your eyelids and shit so it looks like you're awake, just to fucking freak people out and shit. Just stand there.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Man, that 2 minutes went by fast.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be the first one to jump out of here tonight. I'm gonna get out of here.
Thank you for popping in, brother.
Yeah, thanks for showing up as usual. Thanks for putting us on. Green Fingers, Major. Y'all have a good night. I hope everybody's weekend's good. The rest of what we got left. And we'll catch y'all on next time.
Peace, bro. Have a good day.
Peace, Eagle. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, good luck with your eye eagle, man.
Yeah,
And
I should have went earlier in the week, to be honest with you. But
it's just severe pink eye. We all know what you've been up to. Ain't no big deal. A little drop, you're done. I don't know about down below. You might want to let them look at that too. A little drop down there too. Peace out. Kilanado. Peace.
Peace.
Let me choke. All right. There's nothing more to say. You will have a great day. People go plant some seeds. I just want to keep laughing and holding it. Yeah, love you. Have a great day, Eagle. Thanks for having us.
Have a great day. Thank you for popping in, brother. Guys, with that being said, 100% no shout outs tonight. Sorry about that, but there's no fucking way I'm putting myself through trying to read for a half hour. But no, I am very grateful for all you guys that participate in the show, the people that hang out in chats. Y'all make this an amazing experience. If this is the end of your day, your journey, please get some rest. If this is the beginning of your day, your journey, please take time out for a little bit of self-love, a little bit of meditation along the lines of what I'm hoping is an amazing day for you. Please take time out to do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. And with that being said, I am out of here.